Simon Khan here for Seconds Out with the victorious Michael McKinson. Michael dropped a bottle, but didn't drop a round in the ring, which is more important. How you doing?
Yeah, I think 100 to 90 was a little bit generous in my favour. I did give him a round. I'll at least give him a round. But a good run out is very tough, valuable rounds. Rounds that I probably needed. Since Ortiz, I've had 3 easy fights. I've walked through 2 of them. Not the type of opposition I want to be in the ring with or should be in the ring with. So I'm glad I took an O tonight. I took a very proud O tonight. And we can look forward to what's next.
I'm glad you said that, because your career isn't about tonight, it's about looking forward to the future.
We don't look back now. We don't look back. Of what I've done in boxing, I'm proud, but I'm never satisfied. I feel like I've got a colourful CV. I've done quite a bit. I've been a pro a long time, but there's so much more I want, and there's so much more I'm going to get as well. So we keep looking forward. I turn 30 in April. I've been a pro 9.5 years, or nearly 9.5 years. So there's still so much more I want, and I feel like now it's the important years of my career. We want important fights.
How's the hand?
Hand's okay, a little bit sore, but that's all right, isn't it? It's not too bad. I hit him a lot of times tonight.
Something you won't be happy with is the card position tonight, Mikey. What was the situation there, and going forward, are you pushing for a bit more of a spotlight that you deserve?
Yeah, we got to take what we can get. I'm not signed to a promotional platform. I'm very, very grateful to be boxing on these cards so close to home. For me, it was about getting a title back around my waist just for the ranking for the big fights next. I've been looking at the bigger picture. I could have probably got given an easy 6 or 8 rounder tonight, but I don't want that. I will take a 10 rounder first on the card. I will get that if I can get what I want after. So, no, we weren't moaning. Big shout out to my supporters for getting in the venue nice and early. I was worried they wouldn't. They made a bit of noise, to be fair. But yeah, we look at the bigger picture. We'll see what's next. There's obviously names floating about and stuff like that. We've just got to leave it with my team. I've got a great team fighting in my corner. Obviously, my dad managing me, and Joe Ashford really fighting in my corner. I feel like since the Ortiz fight, Joe Ashford's been a massive part of my career, and I'm so grateful to have him on board with me. I'm grateful to Sky and Boxer and Ben Shalom for getting me on these cards. After I fought Ortiz, I lost a promotional platform. I thought I could be going back fighting on small hall shows where I started, where I was for a long time, and I'm still clinging on these TV platforms, and I'm still making that bit of noise. So I'm very grateful with what I have. I'm very hungry with what I want.
You've got a very good attitude, Mikey. You've always had that, but looking forward to those fights that you want in the next year. I heard you say in the previous interviews, looking at the likes of David Avanesyan, looking at the likes of Josh Taylor. Avanesyan being the one that you've called out beforehand as well, specifically. Have you, your team, or have you spoken to them or Shalom to get this fight going, to get talks going on this?
Right, so I don't know a lot. I don't manage myself and things like that, but there was a time I thought I was in camp to fight him tonight, and I think they did as well, early on. For whatever reason, it didn't happen, but I think it's a fight I've been told that could still happen. I don't think he's got a lot of options, and I feel like I'm the only one that's calling him out, so why not? Why not?
How do you feel that fight plays out?
I would not call his name if I don't think I could beat him. I reckon there's a lot of people that don't think I'll beat him. I know I can beat him, and that's me not being cocky. It's me being confident in myself and my ability. If I could do what David's done in his career, I'd be a happy man. This is pure respect for him and his team, but it's a name that I want very badly.
How do you feel his style differs to Virgil Ortiz?
I feel Virgil Ortiz is a lot younger, fresher than David. I feel like Virgil Ortiz's boxing IQ is underrated a little bit. But I've been in there and look I didn't look out of place in there. I feel like Virgil Ortiz is better than David Avanesyan. But we'll see. Hopefully we can get it done, and then I can show everybody. Because at the moment, I'm just making noise. And people might not think I actually genuinely want to fight. But I do. 2 years before, 18 months before I went to Texas for a Virgil Ortiz, in one of these interviews, I called Virgil out. I think it was a Zoom one back then. You can look I'm a man of my word. As soon as I got the call, Ortiz, let's do it. Packed our bags, went to Texas and fought him. The same applies to Avanesyan. I've called his name. If I'll get the phone call, the answer is yes, 100%.
If Ben gets his license back, would you be looking for that fight? Or do you feel that, look, that fight's not going to be wanted from their side?
I don't think it's even been a thing for a long time now. He's got his names he wants, and I'm not on that. And that's pure and simple. That's a fight which obviously I would take, 100%. But I don't lose sleep over it anymore. He's got his names he wants, and let him crack on with his career. You know, he's like, it's all over the place the last 18 months with him. So let him sort what he has to sort out first.
One final name, Josh Taylor, that you mentioned there in the other interview as well.
Yeah, I'll mention that because obviously he stepped up to 147 now, and I'll say, I think I'm the best in the UK, blah, blah, blah. On paper, he stands alone because of what he's done in boxing. But I've sparred Josh in the past, and like, listen, if that fight ever got offered to me, I'd 100% love to take that. And these names that I'm calling out, people might think I'm ludicrous for calling them names out. I've got respect for them, and if I could do what they've done in their career, I'd be a very happy man. All respect, but they're the names I want, and 100% I could beat them guys, 100%.
Mikey, congratulations on the win. Wishing you all the best in your Christmas and New Year. Hopefully seeing big fights in 2024. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's not just me in big fights. Me and my brother are taking over that 147 division. My brother's moving up, and he wants them names. He's coming for them.
Looking forward to seeing that too. Appreciate it. Good man.